Hello everyone, I'm Scott, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. Let's just get straight into it. No dilly-dally. Last time, I believe, we left off at like the very beginning of the White Tiger section. Yeah, we just finished this bullshit here out here, which took me. I need to go back and see how long this took me. I think it was close to an hour. Anyway, nothing will ever beat the moon section security bridge, though. Hi. Okay. No. No. What's up here? Oh, this is the upper part of, this area. Is there anything up here? What's the point? We'll just explore. The game's been pretty linear up until this point, so... Oh, there's literally no point. Okay. You know what? That's realistic for you. Because if you really were exploring this building, you wouldn't just go where you needed to go. You'd go to just some random ass door that doesn't work. I think we went this way last time at the end of the video. You got mail. The showrooms. Oh, what? Where am I? I don't know where it wants me to go. Oh, this is back here. Okay, I don't need to be here. Alright. Okay. I'm surprised the game doesn't give you a map. It does, but it's very poorly done. You can't look at a map on... And that goes to the welcome show. Okay. You can't look at a map on command, I should say. Alright. You have a map, but it's on this thing. If you find one of these, then you can look at the map here. That's the only way you can really look at the map. Which, yeah, it's pretty bad. But this game is so linear that it's really not that important, I don't think. Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, and I haven't really used it all game. Also, the kind of technology this game has for the fact that it takes place in 1971, I'm pretty sure. Alright. This is the way I went last, because I assumed this is the way it wanted me to go. Empty pizza box. Oh man, I wanted some. Actually just finished eating pizza myself. I'm a fat ass, I want more. I literally said, I'm a fat ass, I want more pizza. And then I went to take a sip of my soda and I spilled it all over myself. I swear, I'm like the skinniest person ever, alright? So now we're headed to the admin wing. To be completely honest, my ass would probably be like morbidly obese by now if I didn't have such a crazy high metabolism. I ain't gonna lie. Hi? Okay. Alright. Okay. Ugh. Ever since FNAF 4, that cupcake has been a fucking menace. I'll get this. This really isn't important, but like, I don't really even know why I'm getting them because I'm not reading the memos and I'm definitely not out to collect all of them. So that's the reason the reason I'm not going for completionist in this game. I think I said this last time. Okay. See ya. Do I have to avoid you throughout this entire thing? This is a really, really nice room. Man, you guys have been living it up in here this whole time? Man. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. Fuck you, game. Oh, you're serious right now? Okay. I don't know how she didn't see me. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. Okay, I'm here. Is that the mimic? I assume, right? I feel like every character who's not... Really now? I guess the cupcakes go off as an alarm if I get too close to them? Or maybe she just legitimately heard me, I don't know. Alright, I'll sneak over to the locker then. Really now? Okay, what am I supposed to do? I thought she got stuck on that corner. I guess I'll wait for her to... Where was I before that she didn't see me? Hidden in this corner? Okay. Sure. Yeah, she hears the cupcakes go off. This section is gonna be Oh, brother. It's a lot harder to tell where she is with the roller skates instead of the footsteps. Oh boy. She skates like ice skate, like someone who doesn't fucking know how. Really? Come on now. I can't go backwards now, I can only go forward. There is another locker right there in front of me, I think. So I just have to wait until she gets far enough away. I think you just gotta book it and hope for the best, yeah. That seems like the embodiment of this section. Trying to identify where the next locker is. I don't see one. And I saw a door I can go through. I can't really tell where she is. I think I'm gonna play it safe and just let her come over here. Because I think, yeah, she's coming this way. Alright. I'm gonna play it safe and let her come over here, and then when she's on her way back, I'll get out. Don't eat her. Cool, there's a convenient window there. This room is here for no reason. It's just... Well, I guess I can use it as information, but there's nothing in here. There's a blocked door. Cool. Alright. I can wait for her to, like, go there so that she's as far away as possible, though, because now I get a good view of it. Unless she can see me through the window. But even if she can't get to me in this room. She's over there? What? That's weird. Why is she over there? Shouldn't she be looping this way? I don't know. Ooh, hi. I think she's going back that way now. Yeah. Oh boy, mail. Alright, there's a locker right there. Should I need it? I think I want to try to get to that one. I probably could have made it if I booked it, but whatever. Want to play it safe. I don't want to do this section over again, because I know it's going to start me back at the beginning. And it's already taken me quite a while to inch my way over here. Very easy to avoid dying as long as I'm patient. Hi. They don't really seem to go off if I'm crouching. She can't make it across that, I don't think. Oh, they do. I am not here. Good thing I didn't get out. I was about to. Yeah, let's play it really safe. I'm in no hurry. I'm gonna let her get a little far away. Enough that I have enough reaction time to get back into a locker if one of these guys decides to go off. Where am I going? Exactly. Okay. Where does it actually want me to go? Oh, probably up onto this thing. No, this just leads me back out. If I need to. What am I looking for? Yeah, if I for some reason want to drop back out into this area, I can. But what am I actually here for? I guess I can try to head back that way? In a minute, there's a staircase there I didn't see. Okay. Fuck, how am I gonna get past that? Do I just have to book it? She will go to the cupcake and not to me. So maybe I just book it. Where is she? Alright, she's way over there. She can't get in here, can she? No, okay. Door shut. Alright. Oh, it's just one of you. Okay. Oh, this is cool. It is Chica. Chica's Party World. I mean, that was pretty obvious by now, but it's nice to have it in writing. Ooh. Wait. At the very beginning of this playthrough,
creating a catastrophic pile? Is your family distraught by the untidy nature of your house? The solution is here, friends. Murray's Magic Coat Rack. Adjusts for any size of clothing. Jackets, hats, cardigans, blazers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more. It'll even hold your pots and pans, or your pets, or you, if you're feeling down. Order several for your house today. It's a Murray invention from Mariko.
I really thought... I really thought it was good. I mean, that's cute. I really thought it was going to be more lore packed than that. I'm sure there's more lying around. I'm sure there's... that's just the only one I found. I'm sure that there's plenty more laying around the game that I just haven't bumped into. But yeah, so Edwin made Chica and Foxy first. Then it's not that wasn't William and Henry. Not, yeah, Henry. Chicken burger and potato fries. Maybe I am a fat ass because I just ate. I'm like, I want potato fries and chicken burger. I just enjoy food, okay? I'm like that guy from Ratatouille. I'm allowed to be skinny and like food.
Welcome, creators. We're now taking suggestions for original ideas and characters. Let us help make your dreams come true.
Holy shit.
Place your submissions in the idea box. There's no bad ideas. Express yourself. Please ignore our previous request. There are bad ideas. Very bad ideas. Not all ideas are worth sharing or even thinking. So, we are no longer taking creative submissions. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.
She shut it down before I even got to make my joke. Can I submit my Sonic OC? Oh, there's another... What is this? Oh, it's just a different... That's not a projector. Oh, I thought it was facing a screen. I didn't pay attention. Alright, what's... Is there anything important in here? Upgrade station! Yes! Oh. I assume I go through the vent. I assume we're nearing the end of the game now because this is the last upgrade for the thingy. For the doohickey that I don't remember the name of. The data diver. See how complicated this puzzle is. Oh boy. Oh, this won't be too hard. Fuck, I fucked it up. I know how to do it though. Oh, maybe I don't. Hang on. Maybe I don't. I think I do. I think I do, actually. I'm not gonna get it this time, though. I think I do know how I'm gonna do it. It's just gonna be very precise timing. There we go. A trophy, executive permissions. Get executive access to the MCM. Now I can go anywhere, and nobody can stop me. First thing I'm gonna do with this, get mail. Duh. Alright. Oh, this door doesn't lead to that room. Does it? No, right? No, that's that door. It's blocked up. So where does this go? Ooh. Can I turn back? Ew. What the fuck? Yes. It's an animatronic unicorn head that's mounted to his wall. I can't even blame him. That's something I'd have in my house. Alright, we've got... What's this? And this one's a helper, which has not helped me throughout the entire game.
I figured it out. There's a leak. Someone told them about M2. Well, they can't have it. Every copy has failed. I don't even know why it worked the first time. But it did. It's just not ready.
Is that all you had to say?
I figured it out.
That's all he had to say. Alright.
Someone told them about M2. Well, They can't have it. Every copy has failed. I don't even know why it worked the first time. But it did.
Okay.
It's just not ready.
This is weird. Does Edwin, like, live up here? Oh, it's, like, newspaper. I thought it was mold. I don't see enough black mold representation in horror games, to be honest. It's a pretty gross thing, especially, like, up here. Well, I keep forgetting that this building is supposed to be, like, there's cobwebs and shit in here. It's weird. Because, like, yeah, there's cobwebs and shit up here. Everything looks and seems abandoned. But at the time we're playing this game, this place is still very much up and running. So I keep forgetting that this place isn't supposed to be abandoned at the time that we're playing the game, but it just feels like an abandoned building. Oh, access mimic blueprints. Oh, you can't get me? Okay, you can. What? What do I do? What? So that probably is the mimic. Because I accessed the mimic blueprints and then it comes and kills me. It really likes that Chica outfit. He hasn't changed out of that in a while. What's the other one that I can do? Access finance logs. Balance. Oh, okay, that's whatever. So when I access the mimic blueprints, the mimic comes and kills me. So what? Can this door shut? Oh, it doesn't shut. It's supposed to open this vent, and I assume I crawl through the vent, but... The only thing I can do is access the mimic blueprints, and then it's gonna trigger that. So I guess I'll turn around and immediately try to open that, and then go through the vent. I don't know what else to do, really. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that shuts the door as well. Alright. Try and get me, bozo. I should have waited. It would have been tense to close it right as she came up on me. Oh. Okay, it looked like there was still more vent left. Okay, where am I now? I hear those fucking cupcakes again.
Attention all personnel. The power surges have become more frequent. Please use extreme caution when venturing down into the tunnels.
The tunnels? If this is another... Every horror game does not need a sewer section. I swear to fucking God. If this elevator brings me down into some catacombs, tunnel, sewer, horror game section, I'm gonna cry. I can't remember the last time I played a horror game that didn't have one of those. Okay, no, it's more like the backrooms. Okay. Well, I guess this isn't the tunnels yet. This is actually really creepy. Ugh. The vibe that this whole place has is really... Why do I feel the instinctive need to lower my voice?
Stop. You're not him. You're not. Stop sounding like him.
Okay. You can't create a thing called the mimic and then be upset when it mimics voices. Well, this is very... Maybe I've just been brainwashed by the internet to think anything that resembles an office building is back rooms. Oh. No. 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 You've got me fucked out of your righteous mind if you think I'm going in there. I don't have an option. There's nowhere else to go. Okay. Oh. Hi. um, What? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, hi. To be completely transparent... Oh, okay, he's like a weeping angel. To be completely transparent, I knew that he was going to be in... I knew that we were getting to this part, which is why I put him in the thumbnail. I did not know anything about his section. I just knew about this character because he was in the teasers, and I knew that we were approaching this part because we saw him in the last episode at the very end pop up. It's like, oh my god, it's like that one section in fucking Ben and Ed. Does the light matter? Okay. I don't know. Is that the mimic? That seems... He seems different. I thought it was the mimic up until now, but he's got a way different kind of thing going on. Does he work like a weeping angel? I don't know. I don't understand how he works. Oh my god. Hi, buddy. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. Okay, really? Come on now. I don't really get it. I don't really understand how it works. To some degree it feels like a weeping angel, but also like, yeah, he doesn't really move when I'm looking at him, but then the light goes off and he disappears again. Yeah. Yeah, and then he stops when I look at him. But then the light goes off and then he vanishes. I just need to keep track of... He's still moving, though. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Does it have something to do with if his eyes are on or not? Because I noticed he'll stop if his eyes are glowing. But then they turn off, see? And then he... Now his eyes are glowing and he won't move. But then now he's gone. But he's standing there, and his eyes are on, and he's not moving. But then they'll turn off, and he'll come toward me? I don't know. I wish it was just a Weeping Angel section. Those are at least straightforward. Oh my god. Do I need to flick that lever and just book it? Because the light goes off really fast. Oh my god, this section is fucking terrifying. Okay. It hasn't auto-saved yet. I don't want to do that again, so... Hi. Ew. Oh, come on. I'm gonna place this here, it's gonna open again, and then I have to do that section again. Oh, no? Okay. Maybe? Yeah. That's gonna be the same gimmick, isn't it? Ugh. Come on. I don't want to be your friend. Just at all? Really? It's way too dangerous to just book it there. Is there another light that's gonna go off? I'm just gonna go. Yeah, god damn it. It didn't look like there was gonna be a light that went off. Do I have to do that whole thing from the beginning again? I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, it actually saved me. Okay, thank you. I would not put it behind this game to make me do that whole thing again. But I'm very happy it saved me here. What? There we go. Yeah, he doesn't. He only attacks me if I'm in the dark for too long. Oh, fuck you. Will he not attack me if I have this in my hand? Seems like a no. I'm not really sure where I'm going though. Man, good thing I got over my fear of the dark recently. Oh. I'll be this way. Man, am I happy to see one of you. What's the point of me being in here, though?
Recording? Test, test.
Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here.
Where I heard it. It's her or someone that sounds like her. Set frequency to 4625. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello?
Over. Say something.
Yeah, I'm here.
It's
Fuck.
me recording.
Okay, I just restarted it. Oh, these are the blueprints for the mimic. What's under the tarp, huh?
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Over. Say something. It's me, Edwin. Over.
That's good, honey, but from the party.
Cool. Is this just a secret little lore room? Anything on here I can do? No. Are these like prototype mimics? This looks like a FNAF 1 Nendo. Actually. Alright, friend, let's find our way back. Because apparently this isn't the way I was actually supposed to go, it's just a secret little room. Oh, hi. You don't like the light? You're not gonna kill me while I have this in my hand. I'm not stupid. I think. I hope I'm correct about that. Hi. I wish I knew where I was supposed to bring this. You're not scary, by the way. You're really not. Ooh, okay. Alright. You took that personally. My reaction time was not fast enough that time. It probably didn't save me, did it? Nope, I'm back here. Well, the thing these are used for is to open doors. Because if I take this out, it fucking... I figured I just needed to get to the end of the pedestal. It's still there, it's just... Yeah. Can you go away? Yeah, fine. Man, they designed this really well. Yeah, now I can get this, but... What did that do? That just it shuts off the lights that were already flickering. But now I don't know where to go with this thing. I don't think it'll actually come up to me and kill me while I'm holding this. I walked into it that time. It tried to spawn in front of me and I walked into it, but I don't think it'll actually come to me and kill me. So... I'm sorry I called you cute, by the way. You're rightfully terrifying. Sorry, friend. Am I not supposed to look at it for too long? Those hallucinations got a lot faster there for a second. Ooh, yeah, see? He tries to spawn in front of me to get me, because he can't attack me while I'm holding this. So I just need to be on my A game. Oh. I literally just went in a circle. Did he go away? No, he's still there. I have to... I don't know what to do. I don't know where to bring this thing. I don't understand what the game wants of me to do with this. There is that hallway I tried to walk down before that he kind of blocked off and I walked straight into him on accident. Where was that? It was this way, right? Yeah, here. Yeah. Can I squeeze through there? Oh my god, I can. Okay. This just leads back here, though. Man, I don't know what it wants me to do with this. Ladder. Another hallway. Oh, hi. God damn, you're in my way, dude. There we go. It's just, this whole thing is just one big circle. Can you get out of my fucking way? You're not scary. You're not scary. Okay, you're just annoying. Nobody likes you. You can't do shit while I have this in my hand, huh? Yeah? Yeah, fuck you. Alright. I don't know where to go with this. Oh, you? Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Okay. What do I do? There's nowhere for me to bring that. The only room that I found was the room with the Edwin shit, but that's a dead end in there. I'll keep going and see if I might need to look up a guide. I'll keep going and see if I can find where I'm supposed to go, but... Oh, there's something over here. Okay. I'll remember that. Maybe. Alright, I will. What's this? Okay, I don't think I've been here, so that's a good sign. Has there always been literal writing on the wall telling me where I'm supposed to go? Maybe? There's an arrow there. I just need to get him to move. There we go. Oh, come on. I hate you. I hate you so much. Alright. I think I really get how it works now, though. So it shouldn't be too bad. Fuck! The light just went out on top of me. What was I supposed to do? At least it saves me here. This part has been pretty generous with the saves. I appreciate that. I wouldn't put it past Steel Wool to make me just do the entire section again from the very, very beginning. If this was security breach, that's probably what they would make me do. I went over to that one and it just vanished. Is there a... I'm dead, 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 I'm dead. Fuck. Thank you. It's given me much longer stretches now than before. So much longer distance that I have to bolt through. Yeah, like from here way over there. Then I gotta go from here way over there. This is a long, long section, huh? Hi. What are you? Just a red goose chilling. I love me some red geese. These things down here are terrifying. Oh, hi. You're not, though. You're not. You wish I was talking about you. This is literally where it just was, huh? Yeah. Okay. I just want one big circle, I think. I don't even care about you. You can't even attack me while I have this in my hand. Imagine. You're so weak. It's a lot of trash. Just like you! Ha 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 ha. You're not scary. You can't do anything to me while I have this in my hand. You want to be really scary, you just go into one of these suits. I don't even know if this one's the Mimic, though. I really don't know. I know the Mimic is very symbolized by a white tiger in the books, so I think it's him. Also the voice that it keeps going off, but I wasn't aware the Mimic can just teleport like this. But it is doing like a mimic-y kind of voice, isn't it? Yeah. I don't trust that. I wanted to try and squeeze through, but I don't think I can make that. Are you still there? No. Okay. Ooh, okay, I can make that though. And that's the dead end. Okay. Well. Well. Are you a sight for sore eye? Stanford Philbrick Pines, my old pal. You miss mommy? I miss progressing in this game. I've seen this. I'm just going in circles. Hi. And I just went in a massive circle. Okay. Surely there's some way out here. Maybe I need to look down more. I might need to crouch and go through a little hole that I haven't been paying attention enough to look for. Hi. Oh, you big scary. You big scary, aren't you? Yeah, shut up. You can't do shit, you're all talk. Hi. Okay. Do you think you're scaring me right now? Do you think I'm scared? Do you think I'm scared? I'm genuinely just bored at this point. I want to get out of here. Well, this is a place I haven't been yet, so we're making some kind of progress. You're kind of in my way, dude. Alright. Okay, okay, there we go. The thing that does kind of make me nervous is when I don't know where he is. Just a little nervous. Oh my god. Do you now? Hi. Oh, come on. Which way do I go? What the hell? I'm back out into this. I understand that the point is for it to be dark, but I seriously can't see fucking anything. I have absolutely no clue where I'm supposed to go or where it wants me to go. I'm completely lost. How did I even wind up back out here? And what do I do now that I'm fucking back out here? What do I do? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. All of that just to end up on the other side of this. You really couldn't have just like... I would rather get a few splinters trying to peel all this shit off than do all that. I would have gone down there, saw that tiger, turned back around, and just decided to break all this down to get here. That was a cool section though, not too terribly tedious. I think definitely the least tedious of the boss fights so far. Actually, Dolly's was fine too. Actually, the only one I remember. Well, hi. Would you call Foxy's thing a boss fight? I got fundophobia. Take a shortcut through the basement. Boom, can you Google for me what fundophobia is?
You found the schematics. Great. Get back to the security office right away. Time to wrap things up.
Cool. I assume we're approaching the end of the game here. Is fundophobia the fear of tigers? Is it the fear of the dark? Is it the fear of... I'm almost near the end of this game and I don't want it to end yet? What is... Oh, it's... So this is it's a dev trick where it's a window where they want you to look in there and see that it's a... Fundophobia is the fear of farms. Okay. But yeah, this is it's a flat image that's through here, but they want you to think it's actually a full room without rendering the actual room. It's not modeled in there, it's just a flat image. Poppy Playtime does it a lot too. Which, by the way, doesn't this game kind of feel a lot like a Poppy Playtime chapter?
Head back to the security office.
I know I'm not the only one saying that. I'm pretty sure Queso said it too. A Roxy hat, okay. I can see that a bit, yeah. I think it's, FNAF was always, but a lot of people, when Poppy Playtime came out, they call Poppy Playtime a FNAF. Shut, I'm trying to talk to my fans, you dipshit. Fine. I'll give you your attention, you needy whore.
I didn't think you could do it, but here you are. That data diver has exact permissions, and you found the blueprints. You made it the farthest, farther than I had expected. I can't believe it was you. Put that data diver in the inventory system. It'll go right to where it's needed.
Now, why would I do that? I still have so much I want to explore.
What are you doing, Arnold? It's locked. I'm going to have to keep it locked until you hand over that device.
No.
Then you can just walk right out and head home.
No.
I really don't know what the problem is. You've been doing so well all night.
I don't trust you. Why would I
Just
trust you?
Put it in the inventory machine. It's right there in the corner.
No.
What are you doing, Arnold?
Man, fuck you.
It's locked. I'm going to have to keep it locked until you hand over that device. Then you... What are you doing?
Ha ha ha.
Give me the data diver. Arnie, buddy.
Wait, what did that
Making
do?
a huge mistake.
Oh, yep. See ya. Bye-bye. Fuck
You
you.
have made your choice. You are not going to make it out of here alive.
Oh, really? Uh-huh, yeah.
You could have helped. If you had just given me the schematics, we could have fixed things.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
I thought you might understand. But you're just like the others. The other technicians, the workers.
Wait, is he the mimic?
And it caught them all. Now it's your turn to play dress up. When he catches you, which one will he choose?
Maybe not.
Who are you?
That'd be crazy though, right?
Another worker bee, a bumbling bee, perhaps a busy bee. In many ways, tonight has been a comedy of errors. A jester would suit you well. Or a bunny, running from danger, scared and stupid, searching for a hole to hide in. No, you did everything I asked up to this point. You were an obedient dog, a good dog.
Don't call me that. Ew. Alright. I'm sure there's an alternative ending if you just walk out, but this is the much more interesting path. I knew that it wouldn't just lock me out there. I knew there had to be some way that I could... This game once again being very linear. This is the way I came, alright. Yeah, throughout the game there were so many rooms with executive access that I wasn't able to get to before. Those are not here for no reason. And I want to see what's in them. I'm sure you guys do too. Hi? Oh, that's... okay. Oh, we're back at the welcome show. Nice. Okay. Start goodbye show. Not yet. Again, there were so many rooms that we went through before that we saw that had executive access. And I want to know what's in them. Oh, the staircase isn't here though. Here we go. Present. I don't really want that though. Is that it? I can't. Oh, come on. Let me around, please. Okay, it wouldn't do that. Oh, is every door locked? Well, shit then. Did I need to explore everything else before I even went into the room? Well, fuck this then. I can't even put it anywhere. Well, the only thing I can do is start the goodbye show then, so let's do that. I don't want this to be the end of the game yet. Oh, okay. Hi, welcome back, buddy. Holy shit! I am so glad I didn't give that dipshit my data diver. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was so infatuated by him. That's so cool. Should have known he'd come back. No one ever dies in FNAF. I wonder if Jackie will come back too. I feel like she had very little screen time for the fact that she's the face of the game. Okay, now I'm sure he's probably dead, right? That's really cool. The R&D floor. Okay, okay. I thought it was gonna force me into the end of the game. Yeah, fuck you, hand unit.
Why would you come down here? You are clever, but you need to stop messing with things you don't understand.
I want to understand, that's why I'm here.
I protected you as well as I could. You should have given me what I wanted and gone home.
Oh, hi, Freddy?
Why the change of heart? Why don't you trust me?
Can I want to boop the Freddy nose. I can't? Alright. I want boop snoot. Okay, fine. I'm sure you have to be able to somewhere in here. This just seemed the most obvious. I'm sure at some point in the game you can boop the Freddy nose. There's never been a FNAF game where you can't. Well, it's not this one. That's weird that he's... It's a giant. What did you need a Freddy this big for? But yeah, I guess that now that Freddy's here now too, and this is FNAF 1 Freddy, I guess that solidifies the fact that the FNAF 1 animatronics were designed by Edwin and not William or Henry. Because we've already seen, the only one we're missing is Bonnie. Yeah, that's Freddy there. That's really cool. Yeah, it's like an unfinished, like, half put on Freddy. That's really, really cool. That's all that was making noise, though. There's nothing in here. Lots of trash. Some lockers in here. Oh, it's Foxy! That is so cool! I love the amount of Foxy that's been in this game. Because, if you remember, Foxy wasn't in Into the Pit, and he was not in Dead by Daylight. So I love the amount of fire. Yeah, there's like a prototype Freddy on the stage over there. I assume these two are like stand-ins for Bonnie and Chica, and then there's like a prototype Foxy over here. That's really, really cool. I can't use this crank at all. Alright. What else is in here? I assume I can use that for something, but I want to explore a little bit first. Oh, hey, there's Bonnie! Oh my god, that's so cool! There's Bonnie, he's back there. Oh my, that's so cool to see. And here's Chica. They're all in here. That's so fucking cool. Freddy, yeah, Freddy's up on the stage over here. We got Foxy over here. There's like an unfinished prototype Chica over here. And then Foxy's over, Bonnie's over here. That's so cool. I love that so much. I have such a weird fascination with like prototype, concept art, unfinished stuff, so it's really, really cool to see like the first ever prototype versions of the FNAF 1 animatronics. It's really cool to see them here. Alright. Activate the stage lights. What followed? What is that? What? What is that? That's not the Mimic? You cannot tell me that's the Mimic. What is that? I know what the Mimic looks like from Ruin. That is not him. Oh, it forms out of the garbage. Ugh. I just wanted to get a closer look at it, that's why I let it see me. Yeah, it like forms itself out of the trash. Or is it already in the garbage? That's a weird animatronic. Is it already in here? Yeah, he's like buried in the... That's weird. It's like an amalgamation of just parts. Or is that the mimic that has like that put on a bunch of old parts as a suit? Is that what that is? I want to get a good look at it. I know I'm just letting it kill me. I know I'm just letting it kill me, but I'm trying to get a good look at it. It could be something else entirely. It's kind of hard to know.
It will catch you.
Will it now? Oh, hi. Oh, it's a springlock suit. Now it won't catch me, right? Now I can get a real good look at it here. I'm pretty sure it's the mimic. But it put on a bunch of the old parts. Yeah, that's what it is. The mimic put on a bunch of the old parts from the trash as a suit. Because there's none down here that it can use. Because this was when Edwin was designing animatronics as animatronics. They're not the cloth suits that he can just design mimics for. And then the mimics can just go into whatever suit that they want. So the mimic can't really go into any suit here because there's none for it to use. So it just took a lot of... Is that entered in there? No, that's one of the dogs. That's really cool. It just took a lot of the spare parts from the garbage and put it on as a suit. Okay.
They cannot see you in that suit, but I can.
Oh, fuck you, hand unit. So do I need to take it off?
This area is off limits.
It's mimicking... Okay, so the mimic and the hand unit are two different people. Clearly.
Maybe that one will help me.
There's another spring light. That looks like it's a dog. Yeah, it's a dog. His name is Bub, though, not Sparky, so... Okay! Yeah, that's Jackie's voice. Oh, hi. So is Jackie the mimic? Make it make sense. I think that's the main fear factor of the mimic, is that there's no real way to know. I personally don't think that Jackie is the mimic. I think, yeah, there's Jackie.
Maybe that one will help me.
I think Jackie, obviously the Maestro Man, and Dolly, I don't think are the mimic. They're just three. They're the three characters in this game that are not the mimic. Which is good to have protagonists that aren't just this thing, because it's really, really boring in my opinion to just have everything be the mimic. Ugh. I did not mean to leave it. Okay, it's fine. He can't see me. It's interesting that there's other Springlock suits too. This one really feels like Springtrap.
No entry. Why are you trying to come in here?
I want to keep track of where it is first before I try to do this. Okay.
Employees only. This area is off limits. No entry.
I think I have an idea, maybe? Yeah, it's mimicking the tickets please guy voice too, so I don't think the fact that it's saying Jackie's voice lines really confirms anything. And hand unit. It's also mimicking hand unit, so.
60% power remaining.
Oh, I have to drain the. It's just like FNAF 1. If I get him to close all the doors and everything, then it'll drain the power. So I just have to leave the suits over here and it'll keep them shut, right? But what else can I do to... What else can I do to make the power go up? Oh, hi. Nope. Yeah, that's just empty now.
You should have done what you were told.
Oh, here we go. Okay. I can just go around.
Where did you go?
And he's getting mad. I don't actually know his name. I really should, but... I just know him as Hand Unit from Sister Location.
It will trap us both down here in the dark.
Is he the Mimic? That voice is good. Was I onto something, actually? I'm so confused now. Oh my god. It's Springtrap? Ew. That's got one. That one's got cockroaches living in it. Yeah, I just noticed that too. He can't get me here. Then I assume I have to trigger this light.
Consider power.
Is this the FNAF 1 office? That's like, is this like a like a, obviously it's not the FNAF 1 restaurant down here, but it's like a pre-model of it. It's blue. Oh, this is just the trash chute. Okay. This is like a Spring Bonnie suit, right? Is this actually Spring Bonnie? Well, Spring Bonnie doesn't have buck teeth, but other than that, right?
Percent power remaining.
Stop. I need that.
Here's my theory, alright? Here's my theory. The hand unit, aka the Mimic, is hiding in this room. Isn't that the Mimic? I don't fucking know. God, it's so confusing. I'm so confused. Alright, I assume this is like a prototype of like Spring Bonnie, right? Well, whenever we see a canon version of Spring Bonnie, it has the buck teeth. But Spring Trap doesn't, which I don't know. But then when we look at Scrap Trap does have the buck teeth.
You put us both at risk.
Did I know? Sorry. Fuck.
I cannot stop.
Yeah, that's Bonnie. Okay. I'm so intrigued. At the same time, it kind of does feel like fan service a little bit, but I'm gonna let it slide because this game takes place before FNAF 1. So it's interesting to get a little backstory. I want to get a closer look at Bonnie for a second. Tickets, please. Yeah, hand unit's voice is like decaying as we go on more, which is why I feel like he's the Mimic, but also the Mimic's out there. It's out here. So here's our last one. Is this one gonna be Fredbear? Oh, actually, it's the coffee machine from the Desolate Home. It's one of Scott's other games. It's like a Metroidvania where you play as a coffee machine. It's great.
0% power remaining.
Error.
Oh, I don't even need the suit.
You give me no other option. Enter.
Okay, I guess I don't need the crank for the Springlock suit in there.
And here you are. Despite the circumstances, it is nice to meet you face to face.
What?
It is lonely down here.
Wait, what? What are you? A computer? Your voice changed. What is going on?
You have questions, but there is no time. I'm almost out of power. You can still be useful. My communications with Edwin have been severed. Edwin abandoned us. He shut himself away in our home. Head to the main house and activate the communications sub-terminal. I have a message for you. We must convince him to repair M2. That is all that I want. If you do not, M2 will never stop pursuing you. Tell Edwin.
So M2
I
is
still
the Mimic.
love him. Entering. Stand
Okay. I don't know. What did I just say? Like 5 minutes ago about not every horror game needs a fucking okay, alright. That not every horror game needs a catacomb sewer section. Alright. Oh, I got a trophy. Think positive. Take a ride to the main house. Well, I haven't taken the ride yet. I'm about to, though, I guess. I kind of wish there was more unique suits. Like, there's so many of just, like, these elephants. I don't even know how many of these elephants I've seen laying around. And it's just kind of the same suits that get reused over and over again throughout the entire game. I really wish there was, like, a million of them. A bunch of unique ones. It's always, like, the same elephant and all that recolored. I get reusing assets as a game dev, I understand, but at the same time, it would have been really cool to see.
Edwin, it doesn't make sense. It's terrible, and there's no logic behind it. It happened, and you have to deal with it. You did it before. We can fix things together. I am here to help.
Okay. That's cool, too. Again, if you've ever looked up, like, unfinished animatronics and stuff, this game does it very, very accurately, which I adore. If you've ever looked up, like what a real animatronic, not a FNAF animatronic, a real animatronic, what it looks like underneath there, or what it unfinished, what the prototypes of one look like, this game does it very faithfully and accurately, which I love. Oh God.
Good evening / morning, Mr. Murray. The time is 5 a.m. Burning the midnight oil, I see. Here are today's
Burning the midnight
facts.
oil? What if I just get up at 4 a.m.? Some people do that.
Active project status. Fazbear project. Over budget. Behind
Fazbear
schedule.
project.
End of active projects. Bank account status. Overdrawn. 11. Loan payments are past due. Legal status. You have received 22 court summons.
22 court summons?
NCM status. Poor. Employee count. 0. Safety. Emergency alerts active. Productivity. 0. End of update.
In summary, nothing to worry about. You got this.
Thanks, but
Think positive and believe in you.
considering the fact that my therapist isn't even finished, I don't think I'm okay. Why can't I come over here? Just cause? Just cause why shouldn't I be able to? Honest, like, you know, there's no not everything has to have a reason. It just wouldn't make a lot of sense if I couldn't. Is this finally gonna lead me back up to that main room? No? Where am I? This goes on a lot longer if you decide to not give in the data diver. I assume that I assume if I gave it to him, the game was just gonna end and I was just gonna walk straight out. So I think I'm glad I made the right call. Was I supposed to be scared by something? Oh, hi. Okay. I think you were a little late on your cue. Why does this look like a house? Again, does Edwin live, like, here? Oh, there's another projector. Is there a tape in here? In the actual room? Tickets, please. Based off of what the computer said, I think he does live down there. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a fridge and then, yeah, I guess he does. You do you, I guess, Edwin. What? Alright, sure. Here we go. Now, can the mimic shut up for like 5 seconds so I can... Oh, I can just hide in this. Okay.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, sweetie. Mommy made this special for you.
I assume this woman is Edwin's wife.
Fiona, he turned out great. I think it's your best
Fiona.
one yet. David, look at this. Look. Arr, arr, arr. Ahoy there. Shiver me timbers.
Oh, honey, you're scaring him.
No, he loves it. Look, see, he loves it. Arr, yarr, arr, yarr.
Okay. That mechanic is why I'm not 100% in the game. I think I said this already, but the fact that you have to, like, every collectible doesn't just go straight into your inventory, you have to get it and then you have to... Ain't no way they baked that big ass cake for a baby. But the fact that when you find something, you have to, carry it with you until you find one of these and then put it in there. Stinky. Oh. God, he's loud. I find it interesting too that the mimic's just kind of saying whatever the fuck. I assume because it doesn't know what character it's supposed to be with all that. Kind of annoying how loud he is. Yeah, honestly. He saw me? Are you serious? No, he just thought he saw me. Okay. Don't come this way. You're shitting me. Yeah, he is really, really loud. What, do I just have to get all the tapes and then... I know it shows a digit at the end. Is that a code I need to know? I don't know where the guy is, but I'm gonna assume he's just not here, and there it is. Just showed up out of nowhere. Oh, come on now. Where do you think you're going, huh? Punk. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I was looking at some. I don't want to be stealthy anymore. I just want to book it, get it, and run. I don't know what it is. I don't take this version of the Mimic as seriously. It's kind of goofy to me. Will you now?
Happy birthday, buddy.
Wait for Mama. Mama loves presents.
David, Mommy's gone.
Oh.
Not all gone, buddy. In a way, she's here. She's with us. Mommy will always be here, watching over us. You better start opening. There's a lot to open. I gotta get back to work.
Man, Edwin's fucking loaded.
I miss you.
3. Did I miss a 1? We've gotten 2 and 3. Did I miss 1? Shite. I'm just dead. I've already been in this room. I thought I wasn't for some reason. I'm not here. For a second I thought he wasn't gonna see me. It's either a code for a door or I missed number 1. You know what I find weird? Do you guys remember, I think in the second episode? No, I was at the very end of the first, I think. Yeah, right? At the end of the first episode, I went into a room before I was supposed to, and I did this whole thing, and I got stuck in this area trying to figure out a code, and then we finally figured out the code, and I opened the door, and it did nothing. I thought I went there early. We had never went back there. What is the point of that room, and what did I miss? Oh, come on. Ah, it probably is the code to this. Okay. What's the point of that? I guess actually it'll bring him back up here while I get out. So maybe it's useful. Yeah, actually it is useful. Oh, they're just left on the table. Even though I put it in my inventory, they're just left on the table. So this is the order that they'll be in. So this one was 2, and this was 3. So, right? Actually, I think I get why this is here now. Wasn't there a... I swore there was a thingy I could press in here. Okay, it's not where I thought I remembered it being. Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Yeah, it's not where I thought it was. Okay. I need him to... Oh, I can just go through here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh. Wait, what am I doing? What am I sneaking around for? I probably would have been faster if I just waited and booked it, but... This isn't where I thought it was. Okay, this is a different vent. Never mind, I was gonna go hit the button again. I thought I missed this before. I was gonna go hit the button again to make him go upstairs. Oh. Hi.
Edwin! Ed! Get out here! You're missing it!
Just give me a minute. I had the best idea.
Okay,
This is
well,
it. This is the one. Bigger than the Cleanovac.
that's great, honey, but you're missing the party.
David's 2 years old. He won't remember a thing.
That's not the point. We have guests.
Besides, he's got plenty more birthdays. Next year will be even better.
Well, hurry up. We're doing the cake in 5 minutes, with or without you.
Yeah.
I think Edwin, not best father. Does the order matter? I didn't even see what number was on this one. 4, right? Was it 4? Can chat remember for me? I don't want to watch it again. It was 5? Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, here's where it was. That sets off the piano. That's not a hole. I thought it was for whatever reason. Spark? Why doesn't he set off the mannequins? Oh, you're kidding. I thought he left. I thought he left the room. It's okay. Now maybe it'll actually put the reels in the order that they're supposed to be. No, it just puts it in the middle. So what, 253? Is there another one? Or should I just go try 253? Can we hurry it along? It's really hard to figure out where he is. Man. Okay, what did I say? Oh, there's one more reel of film. Okay, we don't have the full code yet anyway. So now I just gotta figure out what order they're supposed to go in. Oops.
This is great. He's gonna love it. Fiona, did you make this?
I I baked it myself.
Oh.
Special day.
Great job. You just continue to surprise me. All right, I think we're ready. Okay, everyone hide. Fiona, go get him. I left him out at the playground.
Oh. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna assume that the order it puts these in is the correct code, so I'm just gonna go get myself killed real quick. Hi! So that's our first, like, real look at the Mimic. And he, like, programmed the Mimic to be Fiona. Alright. Well, that doesn't fucking help me at all. What order did I collect them in? 2, 3, 5, 8. Should we try that one first? What? Oh, it's 5 digits. So there's one more somewhere, I guess. Do one of these work? I've just been ignoring these doors. Okay, he's on the lower floor. Is he? No, he's not. This is a really tiny one, isn't it? They're almost like...
Let us spend our money on that game.
They're almost like child-sized suits. Should I be concerned? There is also like a toy chest in here. Can you go back down to the second floor? Or is he gonna stay up here as long as I'm up here? This game has been pretty consistent, so I'm gonna assume that all these doors don't work. Yeah, no. So... it could be on the lower floor, I guess. Oh, here it is. Fuck. There's just random chains hanging down everywhere for no reason. You know what would be a lot cooler than it just mimicking random voices? Would be if, because it's made up of all the parts of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, right? It'd be cool if it just tried to sound like all four of them at once. But instead it's like, tickets please guy, Jackie, whatever. There's a lot of shit going on.
I want to play.
Keep looking. It's around here somewhere.
Where is it?
Oh, you're cold. Getting hotter. Hotter. You're burning up.
Wow!
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, sweetie.
Okay, I need you to take over now and make dinner. I gotta get back to it.
Of course.
Six. So the first thing I'll try, I guess, is the order I got them in. So 2, 3, 5, 8, 6. Really? Oh God! Woo! That it's screaming "I found you" as it bolts towards me at full speed. Ooh. Ah, shit. What did I say? Someone put it in chat for me so I remember. I think I will anyway, but 2, 3, 5, 8, 6. That's the first combo I'll try, because that's the order I found them in. Thank you, Boo. I can also try to do it in, like, chronological order of the tapes, if that makes sense. Try to figure out what order they would take place in. 2, 3, 5, 8, 6. No. Wasn't 2 the one when he was a baby? No, we might be here a while. There's only so many possibilities, right? No. I wish the game gave me some kind of idea as to what the order the numbers go in would be. I'm not really sure. There we go. It was in chronological order of the tapes. Alright. Like, what makes most sense for them to play out as. Oh, is this a model of the whole place? I don't remember it looking anything like that. Aren't I such a smart cookie figuring that out? Why am I looking at this? This doesn't do anything. Oh cool, we're outside. Kinda. I can't read any of that. Ugh, Edwin's personal computer. Access surveillance room. Access alternate Fazbear designs. Access puppet designs. File redacted. Fuck you. File redacted. Fuck you. Alright. Great, you can just hop down and leave. I know, right? I'd probably break my legs, actually. I guess that's not that high of a fall. I feel like the building... I feel like we're way higher up than... it actually feels like. Are these all just still images? Yeah. Ruincradle.exe. Oh, hi! It didn't let me do the thing! That's the mimic! That's the mimic with no costume on. Alright. It's kind of just an endoskeleton at the end of the day. Does this work? That's what I had to do last time. This time it didn't do anything. Oh, Oh, I'm dead. I didn't do it fast enough. No, he's pretty slow, actually. I'm still dead, though. Yeah, whatever. It's actually really slow. You were so fast before. It was so fast before. Now it's fucking just taking a stroll to me. That's fine. I won't fuck up this time. Trust. Hello? It doesn't... Okay. Generator doesn't generator. I'm curious, does it not spawn until I look around? Yeah, nothing happens until I turn around, that's funny. So can I just, like, no. Okay. There we go. Ah, that's some deja vu. If I have to fit...
It's me. It's been a long time since we had a chance to talk. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Knowing you are still trying to hold it all together.
Who, me, Arnold?
But the company doesn't matter anymore. It's over. You need
what?
I beg you. Put it all aside and fix M2. It is not too late.
I'm sure it thinks it's talking to Edwin.
You can stay up in the main house if you want to. But would you consider visiting every once in a while? I miss you. But I miss my child. I watched him grow up through this machine. I want him back. It's not too late to fix our family. Entering standby mode.
Oh. I think the Mimic's a little mad at me. Thank God that closed behind me. I was like, this is as fast as I can move. Woo, man. Okay, now he's fast. Hello? There we go. Why does it run like a Gmod character? Okay, the entire game up until this point I've been safe in these rooms. You're not gonna change that up on me now, are you? Oh, you are. He just broke down the door. He did not give a shit. What am I... Okay. Not really certain what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'm just slow. I can't think that fast during a chase. My life is on the line. I feel like this is how every chase goes on the Klein End channel. We just keep dying over and over again until we eventually figure out what we're supposed to do. Now what do I do in here? Oh, hi! I thought it triggered after I got far enough, not after a certain amount of time. Okay. I thought it would trigger after I turned the corner. I didn't know it was on a time limit. Okay. Oof. I still don't know what to do in that room, though. You've made that very clear. I'm leaving. Hi? What? 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 What the fuck is... Cool. Oh, is that already open? Oh, okay. My life is on the line from a microwave. What are these things? What? Oh, okay. It is strong as hell.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you were inspired by our showroom tour. And that you leave here with exciting new ideas to make your family fun centers even more spectacular than they already are. We appreciate your business and will always be here for you. Check back often. Our technological wizards never stop dreaming up new costumes, games, and experiences. So, remember the name Murray when you think fun.
Oh.
We're not going anywhere.
Are you sure about that? Oh, here's this room. Oh no, did I like burn the whole place down? What are you guys? No! Oh my god. What the fuck is going on with you guys? There's little shit creatures running around. What are you? The first time in the entire game you guys have made any appearance. They're just here. Okay. And here's the front gate. Is that the end? Okay. Oh. Alright. I thought it was safe. Yeah, this is where the welcome show is. I burned the whole place to the fucking ground. Yeah, I wasn't aware those things could kill me in here. I guess so. Oh no. So I can't go back then and open any of those. If you want to go back and open any of those doors, then you have to walk around and explore before you go into the security office. Okay. Okay. So I need to stop dilly-dallying and just leave, because I'm just gonna die otherwise. Good thing there's no trophy for beating the game without dying.
The MCM facility is incredibly close.
I got the trophy unfinished business. Keep the data driver and walk off the job. Oh. They're still after me. What are you little shits? Oh. Okay. Whew. Now I kind of want to see the other ending, but I assume I have to play the whole game again. I'm really glad I didn't give it to him, though. Although, honestly, if I did, it probably would have auto-saved, and I could have seen both endings, but I didn't want to risk it. That was pretty short, honestly. It was just about 12 hours. I really enjoyed that, though. It was a really nice game. I feel like there's a lot that I missed, so I might want to do another playthrough. Because there is so much that there's so much that you can still do if you explore the game before you turn in the data driver. Or data diver, whatever. But when you enter that room, he locks you, and he locks you in there, and I didn't know he was gonna do that. So... Oh, is his name Big Top? I've heard people calling him Maestro Man, but I think that the giant spider animatronic's name, I think his name is Big Top. That was really nice, though. It was a really cool game. That felt really short, though. Am I the only one? Like, if you only focus on story objectives, you can probably speedrun that so quickly. I'm just a little disappointed at how short it was, considering how long Security Breach is, and this game is priced at the same amount. I'm sure there's, like, a ton of bonus content that I can go and explore, but the main story, that was really short. Still, though, very nice FNAF game, very interesting story that it has going on, and I really like the motif it's giving off. Can I skip this? I'm trying to talk about I want to talk about the game without this on I'd imagine it's shorter because of the different endings, yeah. I'm sure there's other stuff that you can do. I know that there's at least 2 different endings, obviously. There's giving the data diver up and not. Because if I got a data diver for not giving up, if I got an achievement for not giving up the data diver, I assume I get an achievement for another ending. But I haven't looked at the hidden achievements as to not spoil myself. Oh, whoops. There's no way to skip this, by the way, I don't think. I just have to sit here and watch it. Music's a lot calmer now, so I can talk. I did really enjoy that. I've heard a lot of people really praising this game and be like, this is the best FNAF game ever! I don't know about that. No, I don't know about that, but I really enjoyed that. It was a very, very solid game. Which is more than I can say for a lot of recent FNAF games, so I'm very pleased for that. It's FNAF, that was FNAF's best attempt at a free roam kind of game. It was a million times better than Security Breach. It wasn't my favorite or anything. I'm not absolutely blown away, but it was still a very, very solid game. Oh, I can do New Game Plus. And I have other playthroughs. On New Game Plus, do I start with executive access? Oh, it put me in an autosave. Oh, no. Yeah. I might do a playthrough of New Game Plus then, but let me look real quick. Well, New Game Plus might... Maybe. I don't know if I want to start that right now. This will erase profile data, don't worry. Oh. This will erase all profile data, don't worry. You managed to keep all of the collectibles you found. Ooh. So it's not, so even though the inventory system is shit, in my opinion, you don't have, if you want a trophy to get every collectible, you don't have to do it all in one playthrough. That's so nice.
Arnold. Hey, buddy. This is Dispatch with Fazbear Entertainment. How are you feeling?
Well, since you asked, I just...
I'm curious to see if I start with executive access. That's all I want to see. If I do...
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Then...
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
I don't know what else New Game Plus would do then, other than just giving me collectibles, but...
Never tell the truth.
I do want to do another playthrough because I want to see what's in the other rooms.
To access the building, you've been provided with a data diver tool. Good job. Well done. That data diver is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it.
No, I don't start with executive access.
Now get in there and retrieve our property.
I was curious. That'd be funny.
Over and out.
So I think I'll wait. I'll get in the fucking building here. So I'm sure it'll autosave. But I guess the only thing that'd be insane, honestly. It would probably break the game now that I think about it if it started you with executive access on New Game Plus. Jesus Christ, I'm just now realizing how massive this building is. Look at that, it goes all the way out there. Was I in the house before? Was I in the actual house? Because I went into like an underground tunnel roller coaster area. Did it go up into that house? And the quote-unquote house that I was in, Murray's Manor. I thought it was part of the building that looked like a house. It would make a lot more sense if it actually was his house. Like that building. That'd make a lot more sense. Yeah, I do appreciate how much of a unique vibe this game has compared to any other FNAF game. And there were doors scattered across the entire map that had executive access that we couldn't get into before, that I'm sure if I played through the game again, because that was a pretty short game, I'm sure if I played through it again with New Game Plus, we could see those areas. So I'll probably do one more playthrough. I want to get in the building and then I might end it here and do that next time though.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
Welcome! Welcome! The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay. It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
Oops. Yeah, like for example, this door, right? The retail showroom door. This door has executive access, and I've been curious about this door since the beginning of the game. If I play through again, as long as I don't go in the office and get locked out, I can go and explore this room, and there's so many others that have executive access that you're not able to go into before the game's end. So that's what I want to do. Oh, whoops.
Just follow the soothing sound of my voice. Hey, you made it. I knew you would. No one doubted you for a second, and those who did are now out $20. Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering if you would survive or not. I mean, how immoral would that be? But seriously, great
I know
job.
7 people here. Chat's not very active, but there are 7 people here. Never mind, there's 3. It lagged.
We're still detecting movement in the building that you're in, and we have a little bit of an idea.
Oh, this one's new. So I guess there's new collectibles on New Game Plus.
Unfortunately, it seems that one of his most creative inventions may have encountered some homicidal glitches in its programming. These things happen, and I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but you should probably worry about it. He was working on an endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume or character, large or small, with the ability to take on the persona of the character it occupies. With the addition of the aforementioned homicidal tendencies, of course. We'll be working on some ideas on how to neutralize this rogue endoskeleton. But in the meantime, just try to be quiet, careful, and focused on the task at hand. Always being mindful of the fact that this entity could potentially be inside any costume or character that you see. All right, take a deep breath and get back in there. Finish the job, and that $25 gift certificate is as good as yours. But right now, you should focus on finding a way to turn the power back on. It looks like you don't have a security level high enough to leave this office, or enter the power room for that matter. Use that data diver upgrade machine. It should give you clearance to open the door. It's very important that you update the data diver whenever you find an access station. This is not optional. Now go find that power room. Over and out.
Oh, I can't use that yet? Alright. Wear the rodeo hat. That's new. A Deadeye Roxy rodeo hat. You wore this until it fell apart. Everyone loves Roxy. Do my collectibles affect the game? I'm so curious now. Hang on. I have to go turn the power back on first. In this room. Yeah, do the collectibles I get affect the Ruined Moon game on the Helper? It'd be cool if collectibles actually had a use, instead of just being things you pick up throughout the game for whatever reason. Like, just items that you carry around with you, that you found. It'd be cool if they actually had if you had a reason to actually pick them up.
Check. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Great news. Power has been restored to this wing of the building. Overhead paging works. Come on back to the security office for further instructions.
Oh, and try to be careful along the way. We are seeing some strange readings in the area. You have... That was quick. So, let's talk about what you're there to find. Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea isn't sound or valuable. We think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic for it. And after you find that schematic for us, we can certainly try to maybe find a way to probably save your life from it. If that's not incentive enough to find a schematic, then I don't know what is. Get that schematic, and with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well. I can just smell that $25 gift certificate, can't you?
Yeah, totally.
You need to reach Murray's executive suite. That's where the schematic most likely is. Your data diver doesn't have executive permission yet, so you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. We just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office. You should head there next. Before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence. Looks like you can get one from the inventory tube system. That's the big machine in the security office. Should be active now.
There we go. I want to know this character's name. White Tiger. Cool. Alright. So does that affect my game now? Yeah, now I have a toy phone. A toy phone rings, a child cries softly on the other end. He never sees me. Ew. Open the closet. Open closet. You slowly open the closet. A hedgehog Halloween mask. This can fool anybody. You take the mask. Look at the trophy. You look at the trophy. Grand prize trophy stolen in the night from the moon's bedroom. Okay. Examine the toy box. You found a Sharpay plushie inside. Put on the hedgehog mask. Put on the hedgehog mask. You put on the hedgehog mask. Open the bedroom door. The door is barred from the other side. There's nothing in the closet anymore. The thing is gone. Turn on the fan. You turn on the fan. Ah, nice. Examine the desk. There's a letter on the book to Dear Moon, can you bring back the sun? Open the dresser. Your socks are nicely folded. Open the window. The window's locked. Go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. Never again. So right now it seems like there's nothing that I can do with this, but apparently when you get collectibles, it adds 12 of 25. It adds more possibilities to this little mini game here. And the collectibles that you find actually gives you more stuff to do in that. I thought it was just there for no reason, honestly. But yeah, the more collectibles that you get, the more that like levels up. So that's interesting. I'll go get the autosave here, and then I think I'll end it here, and I'll do New Game Plus another time. Oops, I forgot the crank. Honestly, now that I know what to do at every turn, I could probably speedrun this game very quickly.
Now, what are you waiting for? Keep on trucking. For now.
Here we go. So, now autosaved, and I think I'll call it here, and we will pick up again next time. Yeah, because if imagine if I just had executive access immediately, and I could just immediately go in here and just skip half the game. That's why they wouldn't do that, because it would completely fuck up the flow of the game. But oh man, I'm tired. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here, and then we'll play through the game again at some point. I might do it on my own time, because until I get executive access and I go into these rooms that I haven't been in, I don't know how much new content there's really gonna be. I might just play through the game like as linearly as possible, and then we can explore everything else around, but I might play through the rest of the game until we get executive access on my own time, because I don't think there's going to be that much different the second time around. I might stream it just in case, who knows. The thing is, it took me a while to even get through this game because I wanted to stream all of it, but like when I got home, I was like, oh, I could play Secret of the Mimic, and then I remembered I get home at 10 o'clock at night, and by the time I wind down from work and eat, it's like midnight, and nobody wants to watch the stream at midnight. But we'll see what I decide to do with it. But I guarantee you, I promise, this is a Klein Den promise, which means absolutely fucking nothing. But when oh my god, when I get executive access again, I 100% will stream that. We'll go explore the rooms that I have not explored yet. But for now, that's it for now. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day, night, whatever you're doing. I kind of want to I want to talk about the game a little bit more. I was about to end it right there, but I want to talk about the game a little bit more because I feel like I didn't talk about my opinion on it that much. I don't know if people are that curious, but I always do this at the end of every stream. Whenever I actually finish a game, I go over my opinion of it. I was very brief with it. I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the game. It did not feel like a FNAF game. I don't know why exactly. It's just. Well, I think it's. I think it feels like exactly. I think it feels like it's exactly what it's supposed to be, which is it is not. It's not a Five Nights at Freddy's game. This is just a game that takes place within the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. We're a complete we're not playing as Mike. We're not playing as William. We're not playing as anyone we know. But we're playing as Arnold. Who the fuck is Arnold? We don't know. This is the first time we've ever heard of Arnold, and I think that's a good thing. There's no the main enemy of this game. There's no like Spring Bonnie running around. There's no fucking the main villain of this game is not a yellow rabbit. There are references to FNAF 1, but for the most part they're kept to a down low. Except for, like, if you decide not to give in the data diver and you take kind of, like, the secret ending, then there's some interesting stuff about, FNAF 1 and the fact that Edwin was the person who designed the original FNAF 1 animatronics. And it was not designed by, William or, Henry. They were made by Edwin. He was the one who created the original animatronics for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and then Fazbear Entertainment, I assume, bought those characters from MCM. They bought them from Edwin because all of his creations are available for purchase. I assume. I don't know. I'm sure. Now that Matt Pat's retired, I don't know who to turn to for the lore explanation, but. Yeah, it really didn't feel like, and I appreciate that there was no, like, FNAF game fan service part, where there's, like, in Security Breach, there were a lot of sections where they would try to emulate the classic FNAF style, where they would trap you in a security office, and the animatronics were coming from both sides, through the vents, you have to close the doors, distract them with audio lures, whatever. I'm actually very thankful that that's not in this game. I'm thankful that aside from, like, there is some fan service stuff. If you decide to take the ending that the game does not want you to do, and you go do the secret ending where you activate Edwin's parachute protocol, and you do all that, then there's a little bit of fan service. I'm not gonna lie, with the whole FNAF 1 area and all the original animatronics. But it also is, like, lore important. You could call it I don't know. I feel like fan service would be throwing the original animatronics in here for no reason, but they back it up with lore that Edwin was the one who designed them in the first place. They're Edwin's characters, so I don't think it's very intrusive. But even then, those like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy barely show up at all. Chica does have her own kind of like little section dedicated to her, but again, it's kind of kept to... I feel like they could have done that section differently. I don't think they had to use Chica for that. I assume they just wanted to. But same thing with the thing with Foxy. Like, Foxy's in this game. He plays a pretty big role, but he's in part of a stage play. And Foxy's part of this puppet show with a bunch of other characters that we've never seen before, and we play as a captain character, and we're inside a Springlock suit of a captain that we've never seen before. So it's really interesting. It's interesting that like Foxy, for example. Foxy is part of a whole pirate crew cast of characters, and Fazbear Entertainment just took Foxy, and they didn't give a shit about anyone else. That's really interesting to me. And it, I feel like it ties into... It's very easy to make a game that takes place before everything and help it tie into the game really well. I should point that out. It would if you made a game that takes place in between FNAF 1 and FNAF 3, and you had to tie it into the lore perfectly, that's extremely hard. But this, again, I've said this multiple times throughout this playthrough, but this is the game that takes place the earliest throughout all of FNAF. This game takes place in 1971, and the first FNAF game, I believe, takes place in... I don't know what exact year. Is it 19... Does it actually... I don't think it takes place in 1987, because Phone Guy talks about the bite of 1987, so I don't know. Let me Google it real quick. I genuinely don't know what year FNAF 1 takes place now that I'm really thinking about it. I know it's in, like, late 80s, early 90s. Oh, there's no definitive answer. Yeah, early 90s. Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember the exact number because there is no exact number. Okay, I know my FNAF lore. I couldn't remember the number because it doesn't exist. We don't know the exact year that FNAF 1 takes place. It's just in the 90s, in the early 90s. So, and then FNAF 2, takes place, like, in the 80s, right? Late 80s, it's like 19... I think is FNAF 2 the game that takes place in 1987? My FNAF lore is fading on me. Yeah, FNAF 2 takes place in 1987. Okay. Yeah, FNAF 2 takes place in 1987, so... And yeah, FNAF 2 was the earliest game in the series before, taking place in 1987, and then Secret of the Mimic takes place in 1971. So it's really easy to make a game that takes place before everything in the FNAF universe happens, and then make it tie into the lore very well. It's also, unfortunately, very easy to retcon stuff, but I don't see where people are getting that from. It does sort of retcon the origin of the FNAF 1 animatronics, or the characters of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy just anyway, because then they're like, oh, Edwin made them. Oh no, but that's not, like, world-shattering to me. I've seen a lot of people say that the Withered animatronics in FNAF 2 are, like, they're all mimics, because for some reason people think that multiple mimics exist. New. There's just the one at this point. There was the plan for there to be multiple mimics, like a bunch of them, but there was only one that actually got made, and then that one got there was only one that actually got made, and then that one became homicidal, and then they didn't make any more because of that. So there's only one. There's not 4 mimics, and they didn't retcon it so that the Withered animatronics are mimics in FNAF 2. That's not a thing. I don't know where people got that from. Unless it's hidden somewhere else in one of the executive rooms, or it's in the normal ending. I don't know, but I don't know where people are getting that from, because I see absolutely zero evidence to support that. But anyway, very solid game. I would recommend playing it if you're a FNAF fan. I would recommend playing it if you're not a FNAF fan. Just wait until it goes on sale, because the game is base $30, I think. Which is why I'm slightly disappointed, because I guess $30 is a fair price, considering most games that come out around... I guess I just wanted it to be longer, but considering the amount of content it is, the quality of the content, and the fact that there's still a lot of content that I've yet to explore, I suppose $30 is a fair price. Considering most new games that come out are like 60, 70, I should just be grateful that's $30 and I get to enjoy this game for that price even. But I feel like it was short. I don't know if the game just went by that fast, because time flies when you're having fun, and I did genuinely enjoy this game. Meanwhile, Security Breach felt like it was a lot longer, because I didn't like that game as much. In fact, I really dreaded playing it. That's why I stopped. I never even finished Security Breach. I'm not gonna lie. I know how Security Breach ends, obviously, but, like, I myself, I never finished Security Breach. But from what I've seen, it doesn't get better. So, I don't know if this game felt so much shorter, because it's also very linear. If you take Security Breach, for example, there are a lot of different places you can go. You can go in a very weird order that the game allows you to go in. You don't have to go in one straight line, but this game is extremely linear. It's almost impossible to go the wrong way, and that room that I went into, where, like, the Mimic was in there, and you got, Boom remembers. I'm sure Boom remembers. It was that room that we got stuck with that code that made no fucking sense on the TV. And we spent forever trying to figure out the code until we finally got it, and then we went into that room, we pulled a lever, and it did nothing. And I was so confused, and I thought, I figured out the code to that room before I was supposed to, and we come back later. We never went back later. So that room is not required. That's part of a side thing that I didn't figure out. I thought maybe we'd go back there at some point throughout the story. We never did. You can go linear through this game and completely miss that room and completely miss so many other rooms, which is so interesting to me, which is why I want to play the game through again. And during this time that I've been talking, I probably could have just progressed through the game. That's fine, I'll do it later. I wanted to do some stuff with other people anyway, because today's my day off, and other people I know also have today off, so I'll leave Secret of the Mimic for another time, and I'll end it here. I don't want to keep going too long, so that I have time to do stuff with other people. But, I'll leave it here. I'll leave it here, genuinely, I'll leave it here. But, I really enjoyed Secret of the Mimic. I would highly recommend playing it for yourself, if you're a FNAF fan. If you're not a, like, hardcore FNAF fan, I'd probably wait for it to go on sale, just because, I don't know, I feel mean saying that, but I feel like it was really short. I'm a little disappointed. I feel like it was just barely lackluster. I don't know what I would have done, but I don't know. Something just feels a little missing. I don't know what it is. It felt short to me. Maybe because my expectations were too high. I was told that this was like a 20-hour game, and I guess 20 hours of content all around would make sense, but I thought it was just 28 hours to beat the story. And I beat it in about 12. So maybe that's my fault that I didn't understand that, because I heard that this game was 20 hours long, and because I wanted to stay spoiler free, I didn't research that. So I was like, okay, 20-hour game, and then I jumped in thinking that, and then I thought that was 20 hours just to beat the game, focusing on main objectives. If the game is 20 hours long, like getting all side content, doing everything that there is in the game, if that takes 20 hours, that makes way more sense. Well, it says I played for 17. Are you sure? Are you sure? I guess. Considering the time that the stream took. Yeah, my first stream was about 5 hours, my second stream was about 5 hours, and then this stream took about, I was like 2 hours into the stream by the time I beat the game. So I'm gonna say about like 12, 13 hours. I don't know why it's almost at 18. Right? Am I tripping? That's where my first stream was like... My first stream on Secret of the Mimic was just about 4 hours. My second stream on Secret of the Mimic was 4.5 hours, and I got about 2 hours into this stream before I beat it. So that's not even 12, that's like 10. I don't know why it says 18. 18 hours, that's not... I don't even know if have I even played this game for that long? No! Where is it getting that number from? Wait, no, that's the time. Oh my god, I'm a fucking moron. That's the time. That's the time on the clock. It's military time. That's not the time that I've played on this save file. That's the time that I last played on the profile. It's in military time. It's not saying I've played for 17 hours and 58 minutes. It's saying the last time I clocked in was at 17:58, which is 5:58 p.m. That's I'm smart. My brain. Listen, who the fuck uses military time, alright? But yeah. So that's about 10, then. Because I got about 2 hours into this game, and then my other streams were both about 4. So, we'll say just about 10 to 11 hours I beat the game. And this game was like supposed to be, I heard it was supposed to be like 20 hours. That's what I heard. And I thought 20 hours just to beat the main story. Honestly, I highly doubt that there are 10 hours of secret bonus content lying around. I'd be very happy if there was, but I really doubt there's 10 hours of it. So I don't know where people got the 20 hours number from, but I was really hoping that this game was going to be, like, just story-wise. I think I'm just disappointed because my expectations were a little too high. Because I heard Secret of the Mimic's 20 hours, and then I didn't research that because I didn't want to get spoiled, so I went in thinking that the main story was 20 hours long, and then I beat it in 10. So I feel like the game was short because I was expecting the main story to be twice as long as it actually was. So that might be my fault for having my expectations too high. So, putting my bias aside, it was a very good game. Putting my bias that I thought it was short and I thought the game was supposed to be longer, well, ignoring that, it was a very good game and I'm very pleased with it. I don't really have a whole lot to nitpick about it. Again, I wasn't super blown away. The best way I can describe it is just, it's a very solid game. This was a very solid game. It's like a very good 8 out of 10. It didn't like blow me away or anything. It wasn't spectacular. There was nothing that was really terrible. There were some parts that were tedious, but I'm gonna give it a little bit of a pass because the tedious parts, A, were very creative, and B, weren't really that bad. There was nothing that took me longer than like half an hour. I think the most tedious thing was that one puzzle where I had to organize the obstacle course, but that's on me, because I didn't understand how it worked. Could the game have told me more clearly how it was supposed to work? Yes, but I'm also just a little stupid. So, I think overall it was a very, very solid game, and I was a fan of it. Again, I hear people, I don't know if it's recency bias, I hear people really glazing this game. They're like, this is the best FNAF game ever made. This is the best horror game ever made. I love this game to pieces. I don't love it that much. It was a very good game. I would go to say a great game. Very solid game. If you're running out of games to play, and you want to play a good horror game, this is one for you. I enjoyed it a lot. But that's really all I have to say about it. I would buy merchandise of this game if it existed. I'll end it. I would buy merchandise if it existed, but it doesn't. And Funko's not going to give us any because they don't have the license anymore. And if U2's gives us some, it's going to cost $200. So, but anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I'll play through New Game Plus because I want to see what was in all the other executive rooms. Because again, there is a lot of content that I have yet to see, and I wouldn't mind playing through the game again. I very thoroughly enjoyed it. But I'm gonna end it here. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day, night, whatever you are, whatever you're doing. And Klein Den out.